If I only had 100 YouTube subscribers and I was starting my account completely from scratch, there are definitely some things that I would have done differently. And now that YouTube has made this massive shift over the past few years, trying to compete with TikTok and all of these social media platforms just kind of up in the air with stuff, YouTube is kind of like the #1 place to be for creators or business owners right now if you're trying to market yourself online. So if I was starting over and if I was brand new to this, there's a few things I'd do differently. #1 is I would make sure that my YouTube account is optimized. So I would make sure that I have a nice, clear, crisp photo of me on my YouTube account. I'd make sure that my banner reflects who I am, the people that I serve, what I'm doing. Same with my description. Also, I'd make sure that any sort of links that I have up in the right-hand corner of the YouTube channel are reflective of things that I actually want people to be clicking on. When I first got started, I was just kind of putting random links on there. I was hyperlinking to other social channels. I was linking to some of my freebies, to my work. I didn't really have a set system with that, but now I have my Instagram, my TikTok, and my portfolio on there. And those are the 3 big things that I really want to be driving traffic towards. So I'd make sure all of that is optimized first. The next thing that I'd want to be doing is focusing on quantity of videos over quality of videos, which on YouTube I know can seem a little bit weird because typically when you're on YouTube, you see way more high quality videos. You see people with amazing editing skills, their thumbnails are beautiful, and it can be kind of intimidating. But the thing about YouTube, when you're first getting started on there, is you have no clue what you actually want to create. And I think that that is a very common misconception in this creator community, is that the idea that you have right when you first get started online is going to be the idea that you stick with for the rest of your content creator journey, which is not true. Like, I've made massive shifts. I've talked about freelancing, copywriting, social media, life in general on my channel. I've talked about literally everything. But when you first get started, you don't really have a niche. You don't really have an area of expertise yet. So test out a bunch of different videos. If you want to talk about cooking, talk about cooking. If you want to do gaming videos, do some gaming videos. And just over time, after like 50 to 100 videos, you'll see what not only your audience likes, but what direction you want to go in with your channel. You'll start to see what sort of things really pique your interest and what sort of things you're actually good talking about. So focus more on getting the reps in with the videos. Focus more on practicing how to film, practicing how to talk to the camera, practicing how to create the thumbnails, doing the research, rather than trying to make every single video you create perfect. Because when you do that, then one, you're not getting in the reps, you're not practicing what you could be improving on each time. And it's like the whole theory of you go to college and you learn something, but you're declared technically an expert when you graduate because you spent 4 years studying the subject. But the reality is you're never going to fully understand the subject until you're in a job actually doing the hands-on dirty work. And that is the same with YouTube. You're never going to fully understand how to improve and make your content better if all you're doing is hyper-focusing on one video that you put out, let's say once a month, instead of putting out maybe 1 to 2 videos per week and getting in the quantity. So start focusing more on doing more, make them a little, they don't have to be perfect, but start doing more and focusing more on getting them out there and just like understanding how the whole process works rather than making everything look perfect. Your video editing is not going to be perfect. Your thumbnails are not going to be perfect. Your titles are definitely not going to be perfect. The way that you show up on camera is not going to be perfect. But the thing that you can control is how many times you're willing to get in there and do the dirty work and improve yourself. It's like going to the gym. You're not going to build muscles if you go to the gym and try and get perfect form, but you only go like once a month. Like, no, you got to be going every single day or every other day and practicing. So focus on quantity over quality. The next thing I would say is use YouTube Shorts to your advantage. YouTube Shorts is a pretty new thing, and it's incredible what capabilities that YouTube Shorts has. You can go viral on YouTube Shorts or even get a few thousand views on YouTube Shorts, and that is going to be an amazing way to get some visibility and start driving traffic to your profile. So what I recommend, and something that's worked out really, really well for me, is creating YouTube short videos. You know, maybe take 15 videos around a subject, and then put those videos out there and wait a week. See how those videos perform. And then what you want to do is you want to create a regular, 5, 10, 15, 20-minute YouTube video around whatever YouTube short video took off. So again, this is after the point where you've already created, your niche, you know what area you want to be an expertise in. But I would highly recommend using YouTube Shorts as like the testing period before you go through with creating, long form video content like this and you put a video out there and it flops. Whereas with YouTube Shorts, you can test in the beginning and see what works. Another great part about YouTube Shorts is that it doesn't have to be perfect. So if you're just starting out your channel and you want to put some YouTube Shorts out there, they don't have to be edited perfectly. They don't have to look great. The beauty of short form video is that it's more realistic and more candid. It's more personal. It doesn't feel very scripted and in your face, and the editing looks perfect. So definitely play around with YouTube Shorts and see if that's an avenue you want to pursue as well. My last big tip is going to be test out a bunch of different things. Now this is true across pretty much every social media platform. You want to be testing different things. You want to be testing out hooks, you want to be testing out thumbnails, titles, keywords, even just the content inside. You want to be testing out so many different things, because when you're creating videos and say you start doing the quantity over quality and you're just putting out videos all the time, that's awesome. You're going to get the reps in. But if you're not testing out certain things, you're never going to figure out how to actually improve your video and make it better. You're never going to figure out, oh, this is the reason why my videos seem to be flopping, because my intro is 20 minutes long and nobody wants to stick around for that. So you need to be looking at the data, you need to be looking at the analytics, and you need to be figuring out what sort of things could I be improving on every single time. Focus on one thing and make it better every single video you put out. So if you realize, hey, this thumbnail is not getting the click-through rate that I want, maybe try out another thumbnail. Take that one down and try out another thumbnail and see how it works. If you're not getting as many clicks to your website as you want, if you're trying to promote something or you're trying to make money through affiliate offers, try out different ways of presenting the links. If the video is having steep drop-off times, you might have bad lighting, the way that you're speaking might not be great, the video just might not be engaging. You got to be trying out different things and testing what's working and what's not working. Now, I know that I don't have a massive following on YouTube right now, but I have had a lot of great success come from the platform. I've made thousands and thousands of dollars from YouTube through not AdSense, my account hasn't been monetized at this point, but through affiliate offers and through potential clients, and the opportunities have still come to me. So you really want to be on the platform and testing out a bunch of different things. Don't think that just because you have 100 subscribers or less than that you can't monetize it and you can't make money off of it. Or don't think that just because you have less than 100 subscribers, nobody wants to watch your videos. Because you could have the best videos in the world, people just don't know about it yet because either you're not putting yourself out there enough and the algorithm isn't pushing you out. So if you have 100 subscribers or less than 100 subscribers or even a few thousand subscribers, don't feel discouraged. There is still so many possibilities of what you can do on YouTube. And I really hope this video helped, at least to give you some inspiration and motivation to just keep pushing through. You never know when you're gonna have that breakthrough, you guys. So just keep creating content and keep testing out different things. So if this video was helpful to you in any way, shape, or form, make sure to like and subscribe and check out this one right here for some more information.